Hello, today we are in beautiful Florence, in Santa Polonia Hall in the University of Florence. And we are meeting with our Mibirem project partners for the 6th time in person for our consortium meeting. We are very grateful to get this invitation from our Italian partner, Professor Simona di Gregorio of the University of Pisa, Department of Biology, ahead of a big conference that is taking place today, BioRemid 2026, that deals with bioremediation and environmental restoration.
So we are also happy to be here representing the Biosysmo project in Florence for our final meeting in person. And also we just had a joint meeting with the Mibirem project. And we are heading to the BioRemid 2026 conference, where we will have a workshop along with the ALL4BIOREM Cluster, which is a cluster of 10 projects. So, Sara, what do you see as Biosysmo's most impactful contribution to strengthening the impact of bioremediation research? And can you elaborate on the synergies with the ALL4BIOREM cluster?
Sure. So, from my perspective, Biosysmo has contributed to 3 main areas of impact. The first one will be the scientific area. As in the project, we have generated a lot of knowledge and datasets that can be bring into future exploitation of the results from the perspective of basic research, but also in terms of the definition of this model-driven framework that will allow not only to support this project, but all other projects that come after that. In the context of the impact in terms of technology, Biosysmo has been able to deploy 6 different technologies that comprise systems related with microbial consortia, plant microbes, and bioelectrochemical systems, proving that with a rational mechanism-driven design, we can provide really efficient solutions for pollution problems, really complex pollution problems. And finally, our third impact will be within the ecosystem of the bioremediation area, as Biosysmo, together with NYMPHE, Bioremid, and Mibirem, has been promoting this cluster since its beginning. In addition, Biosysmo, during its course, has been linked strongly with projects such as Mibirem, which has allowed us to not only advance within our developments, but also explore synergies with our technologies in the scope of other projects. Altogether, I think that Biosysmo has significantly contributed to the area of bioremediation, and that all the project results will be for sure future explored.
Representing NYMPHE, how is your project contributing to tackling emerging pollutants, and how does it connect with the broader goals of ALL4BIOREM?
Yes, NYMPHE addresses the problem of emerging pollutants through different approaches. First of all, we have the design of assemblies of biologics that are tackling the degradation of different mixtures of pharmaceuticals compounds, but also we are developing approaches for addressing the biodegradation of plastics and microplastics that are either based on the improvement of the degradation abilities of specific bacteria, as well as the integration of biodegradation activities with physical chemical pretreatments able to increase the microbial attack of these recalcitrant pollutants. In general, of course, the aim is to achieve rather fast and complete degradation of these typically micro pollutants, So reducing also, of course, the toxic effects on the living organisms that are due to the presence of these chemicals into different matrices, either water, soils and sediments. So of course these objectives are fully aligned with the ALL4BIOREM cluster objectives, that is of course in relation to let's say pollution removal, but also detoxification and revitalization of formerly contaminated sites.
What are the main achievements of Biorem and how can these solutions be integrated in real environments?
In the last years in Biorem, we have developed different kind of solutions all around Europe. So we develop different technologies considering different scenarios like soil, water and sediment. So they can be easily used in different places. We test it in Poland, we test them also in Austria, in UK and in Spain. Those give us many different perspectives, so we can easily change one place to another. We have soil remediation, water remediation, and also finally we have developed a new tool in order to make the life more easy for the people trying to give answers to a different issues, environmental issues in soil, in water or in whatever it takes in the middle. Metals, contaminants, pollutants, organic pollutants, whatever.
Achievements of Mibirem and how do you see synergies with Biosysmo and ALL4BIOREM in advancing innovative bioremediation solutions?
The key results of Mibirem are the enrichment cultures we developed for the 3 contaminant cyanides, petroleum hydrocarbons and HCH, and the more than 300 isolates from these enrichment cultures that were fully genome sequenced, and they are stored in a public deposit and are available for further use for both researchers and companies for application. Then we also develop monitoring tools like new qPCR and quantitative community analysis. And finally, we plan, this is an ongoing process, we plan to validate this in field tests to show correlation between degradation and the increase in degrading microbes. Regarding cooperation with other projects like Biosysmo and other projects in the ALL4BIOREM cluster, I think that it's important to join forces and to put in all the results and the new knowledge we generated to generate new guidelines, policy briefs to really bring bioremediation into action and to convince also politicians that this is a good method, or these are in fact is a bundle of good methods that can be used to clean contaminated sites.
does the PHOEBE platform support the development of bio-based remediation solutions, and how can it strengthen collaboration among the ALL4BIOREM cluster?
Okay, so within the PHOEBE project, what we are actually doing, we're adapting a very twofold modeling strategy. So this platform basically consists of different types of tools that are trying to replicate the processes that take place experimentally within the PHOEBE project. So what we have is a virtual replication tool, which is basically trying to understand how the phytoremediation system, how efficient is the phytoremediation system, how much lignocellulosic biomass we're able to obtain from the crops, and how much of that effectively ends up in the bio-based products that we are targeting. All of these features are replicated in our virtual replication tool, which basically mimics what happens experimentally. So in a way, it establishes a platform that is helpful to the other projects who could have similar issues, similar motivations in order to use this platform and be able to benefit from it. And this platform also sets up a portfolio of phytoremediation practices, which basically helps other projects that are looking at the same type of practices or similar type of contamination profile in order to replicate it in their approach. And this is basically a bookkeeping strategy through our platform, and therefore we hope that other projects can contribute to it, but also benefit and obtain more information from it.
As part of the BioRemid 2026 Organizing Committee, what makes the conference an important platform for advancing bioremediation research and collaboration?
Okay. What makes BioRemid truly special is that it brings together people who can turn bioremediation from a scientific promise to a real environmental solution. So it's not just a conference where we share results, it's a place where ideas meet experience and where research starts becoming actions. Today, we have many advanced processes, strong European projects, and a growing community that is ready to address contamination in smarter and more sustainable approaches. But innovation needs connection. And it needs scientists, encountering engineers, companies, and institutions to make possible a dialogue that transforms what is a scientific tool in strong drivers for the protection of the environment. And this is the scope of the BioRemid. The scope of the BioRemid is to bring together different expertise, making possible a very fruitful discussion, also with the presence of companies that can share their experience and that can also try to understand that bioremediation is really useful to cope with a very urgent problems, or could cope with what they address with something that is parallel to bioremediation or in support of bioremediation, but that at the end needs a real conjugation with bio-based technologies that brings biodiversity and resilience to the matrices that has been treated. One of the examples was exactly, for example, the first plenary lecture that we have, the first day, the day of the opening session, where a company was really showing how to connect engineer and chemical physical treatment to bioremediation with very excellent results.